Hello, hello. Great to see you guys again. It's Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, and I hope you guys are doing well at home. It's a difficult time. I think this is already the fifth week we are in lockdown. The fifth week which we are in lockdown, uh, and I hope everyone is safe at home. Yeah. And hi, this is Ming Hon, and we are at our fourth Traders Talk event, and we have this Traders Talk every Tuesday, at 7:30 p.m. And one of the reasons which I like to organize this Traders Talk is because I am actually a professional trader. I trade to generate income, and a lot of the times, when we do something which we like and which is beneficial, we would like to actually share this as much as possible to other people. So this is the reason why I'm actually organizing this show, is so that I will share my experience as a trader and how I am actually benefiting from trading the stock market. And I'm in particular doing options, and I train people, or I teach people how to trade and benefit from the stock market using options. So this is what I do, and I hope that I can give and deliver as much as possible to you, not only in terms of trading. The other side of it is that I want to talk also more about life, about people, so that not everything we do, we actually do it for a reason. And of course, the reasons behind each of us are different. And I would like to share with you also my experience in life, which you may relate to. And I hope that this can also benefit you in one way or another. And today I'm very happy to divulge another secret. And all the traders talk which I had so far is all about secrets, because people just like secrets. And I also like secrets. And if there's anything which is about a secret, I would want to know. And the secret which I present in the show is actually also very unique. And if you have seen the past shows, I think you would definitely love it. If you have not seen the past traders talk which I had, go check out the Facebook page. Go check out my Facebook page, uh, and go check out my Facebook page. I think you can just search in Facebook for this title, my style work. Yeah, let me just put it. Yeah, you can just check the logo here, my style work. Yeah, yeah. So you can just search on Facebook, my style work, and if you see this logo, that is my site. Is my site. Okay. So go ahead, check this out. And in the site, there are actually a lot of information which not only relating to trading. Perhaps maybe I can actually show you, since maybe some people are just joining us. Maybe I can just show you the Facebook page instead. That will be actually much better. Let me just show you here. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Yep. So this is the Facebook page, and if you can see, basically here is that I hope you can see it. Maybe it's not full. Let me enlarge it. Okay. So you can see this Facebook page. Basically, it says that my style work, trading style that works. And if you break up the title of this Facebook page name is my means me, style means the style which I use in terms of trading, and then work means of course it works. Okay, so I am sharing you something which works. Okay, I am not sharing you something within this site that does not work. So anything you see in this site works. So anything that don't work would not be in this site because it is against the policy. Whatever inside here is my style works. Okay, anything that works would you would be able to actually see in this site. If you go through the postings here, this is, let me show you. Yeah, so this is something which I have uh, posted about over the weekend. Yeah, so this is actually talking about efforts that you put one in and you get 10 out. Okay, so these are a lot of times very important for people and productivity. Why? Because you want to put in an effort that actually generates you results. Okay, and a lot the most common people would put effort in actually working. Yeah, working. And and when they work, basically they are actually get paid. Yeah, and the most basic payment form is actually what is that, per hour labor. So you work 1 hour, you get paid 1 hour. Okay, and then you move on to the next stage where you work for a month, you get paid for a month. It can be a monthly or weekly wage. In Malaysia, mostly it goes on monthly wage. Yeah, so so that is one-to-one effort model. Okay, so we would actually want people to actually do things which will get them more results. You put one in, you get two out. Okay, you put two in, you get four out. Or in this case, I put one in, I get 10 out. So it's important to find ways to actually get this kind of results, because everybody only have 24 hours. 8 hours you take to sleep, and then you have only remaining 16 hours. Okay, if you are doing a one-to-one model, basically you are generating income on a one-to-one model. You can only trade 14 hours of work a day, maximum 14, unless you give up your sleep. Then you can actually go up to 24 hours. So if you go up to 24 hours, I don't think you can last for even 3 days or 4 days. Yeah, then you would be out. So what kind of things can we do that can give us more than one times the effort which we put in? You have to evaluate and you have to find it out in the market. Actually, in the market there are a lot, and of course for me, I'm already doing a one-to-one model where I work and I get a 1 month's pay. Okay. On top of that, I have actually started a model which can give me 1 to 10 or 1 to 2 or 1 to 10 or even 1 to above 10. So this model which I use is actually through trading. It's actually through trading. And why is trading possible to do this? Because what we are doing is we are trading stocks. You see, we are trading stocks, and of course, if you buy a stock today at $1, maybe after 1 year, 2 year, or even after 1 month, it can go up to $10. It can go up to $10. So what it means is you put $1 in, you can actually get up to $10. That means you get the incremental benefits. So this is a model where you can get one to more. And of course, for me, I am a greedy person. I am a very greedy person. I don't want to get 1 to 10. I want to get even up to 100. And how can we do that? And how can we do that? And within the stock market, right? Within the stock market, I'm going out of topic because I will go back to the interesting secret later. But let me just explain this because this is very interesting, and I'm sure this will be beneficial for you. So I'm a very greedy person. So what I do is, instead of trading stocks, if the stock goes up by $1, you get a $1 return. Yeah, so that is actually stocks. So instead of trading stocks, what I do is I trade options. I trade options. So options basically give you the potential to actually get more benefits, a higher benefits than what you put in. And for example, why I show this thing in here is because I have actually done a trade here. I actually traded options on one of the counters, and this counter is basically just a counter name ICE. Yeah, ICE. So this is a stock listed on the US stock exchange. So what I did was I entered an option trade about 1 month ago, and basically for that option trade, I paid 32 US dollar for that trade. I did a trade. I paid 32 US dollar for it, and and over the weekend I reviewed my portfolio and I saw this trade, and it showed inside here one thousand. Let me enlarge this. For you. I saw inside here, basically, it is actually showing a return of 1,139. Yeah. So it's actually showing a return of 1,139. Let me just go back. Where is it? It's here. Yeah, you see here, it is actually showing a trade of let me do this. Yeah, 1,139. So basically what happened over 1 month is that I paid $32, and within 1 month I have actually generated more than 10 times the profit, the value which I paid for this option. So the profit which you see here is $364. So basically it's about 11 times the money which I put in to buy the options. If you're actually doing it on shares, you would not get that kind of return, because it's actually going on a per dollar return basis. But if you are structuring it through an options, it is actually very much possible. So this is what I do. I basically put in my efforts. One effort in, I want to actually get more than one times the so-called returns. So this is basically what the website, the Facebook page, you can actually see. Yeah. So take your time to go through the website, the Facebook page. Scroll through. Actually, there are many things inside here. I shared some trades, and of course, you can see here. I also showed basically how much returns I use this one in and more than one out effort. Basically, here is I'm showing that within the first 6 months, I have actually generated 22% returns on a portfolio which I use options to manage. Within 6 months, the return was 22%. If you put your money in fixed deposits, you're only getting a maximum of 2%. And within less than 11 months, within less than 11 months on the same portfolio, we are running at about 56% returns, which is about 28 times more than the fixed deposit return. So a lot of information here. Just browse through. You can also go through the previous trader stock which we had last week. We had the best place to put your money is not in the bank, and we reviewed some secrets here, which is very interesting. And the week before, we also had some talks on insuring stocks, how basically you can generate income insuring stocks in the stock market. Okay, great. So back to topic. Today's topic would be the ultimate secret. And let me pop the secret out here. The ultimate secret. Okay, great. Let's see. The ultimate secret, how to get anything you want without getting nagged by your XXX. Okay, I put XXX here because this XXX, you just need to fill in who is your other half. Okay, it can be your wife, it can be your partner, it can be your husband, it can be your mother, it can be your father, it can even be your kids. Yeah. So ultimate secret, how to get anything you want without getting nagged by your XXX. Okay, fill in the blank. So who is excited so far to actually uh, learn or to actually know this secret? Who is excited? If you are excited, give me a thumbs up. If you are excited, give me a thumbs up. And if you want more people to actually see this or know this secret, please share it to them so that more people would know how to get anything they want without getting nagged by XXX. Okay, so this is actually a very common thing for a lot of people, and yeah, this is something which I can relate to a lot. Okay, I can relate to a lot. If you see that this picture, I think most of you would know basically what this is and how would it be if you can actually unlock this secret. Get anything you want without getting nagged by your wife. Get anything you want without getting nagged by your husband. Get anything you want without getting nagged by your mother, your father. It would be something very interesting to know. And let me show. Let me share with you my story. My story. How I actually can get all these kind of things, you see. How I actually can get all these kind of things, how I can actually buy a car, how I can actually buy a phone, how I can actually buy a shoe, how I can actually buy a watch, how I can actually buy a bicycle, how I can actually get PlayStation 5. Okay, PlayStation 5 is my dream, but so far I don't have time to play PlayStation at the moment. I will need to make more money first before I can actually go and spend more time on PlayStation. Yeah. So for the ladies, this is even more interesting. How you can get to buy bags? How you can I get to buy bags? You know, ladies like bags. How can I get to buy bags without getting nagged by your husband? How you can buy cosmetics? You can buy pot. This pot I think is very popular. This pot here. It is called Le Creuset. Le Creuset. I think this pot, I think if you're married, all your wife would need to have this Le Creuset in their collection. I say collection means collection. It's not to cook, it's to collect. So can you imagine? Can you imagine if you if you buy something which is a pot, the function is to cook, but you don't cook with it? What will happen if your husband get to know about it? Why are you buying a pot and you're not using the pot to cook? That's why I say it's a collection. Every kitchen need to display this. You know, display. Would use the word display, and it's not to cook, but she said display. All the kitchen need to display this Le Creuset. And another thing is this red color thing here. I think it's called a mixer. I think it's called a mixer. I think it is about $5,000 or $6,000 ringgit lah, ringgit, 5,000 or 6,000 ringgit one. And this mixer, of course, if you buy online, I think it's about 2,000 plus. You can actually buy online. If you want to buy a cheap one, imported from the US, send me a note. I will get my wife to send you a link where you can actually buy this at a very cheap price, imported right from the US. Okay, this is another lady's dream, and it's also a display. How often do you see your wife actually using this mixer? If anybody who have this at home, right, at home, how often do you see your wife using this mixer? Using this mixer, really? I hardly see my wife use this mixer. In a year, in a year, for sure she will use it one time. For sure she will use this one time to bake the chocolate chip cookie for Chinese New Year. That is the time where I see her using this mixer. Okay, to pay 2,000, about 3,000 ringgit, to pay 3,000 ringgit to make 3 jars of cookie a year. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth it? Okay, if you think it's worth it, type 1. If for those guys, especially if you think it is not worth it, type 2. Okay, so this is something very very intriguing. And of course, when your wife buy this kind of thing, you start to say, hey, why you buy this again? You already have that display pot, and now you come to have this, what is this, I also forgot what is this called. Don't know what mix. I don't know what is this called. If anybody know what is this called, I know it's a red mixer lah, and it's very popular brand. And if you know what is this called, just type in the chat and tell me what is this called. Yeah. So these are the things that, of course, a lot of people buy, and at the end, after they buy it, then the husband or wife start to complain or just start to nag lah. Yeah. So this is very common. Everybody have this at home, and it's not something which is not good. But of course, if you buy something which you love, and you get it home and you don't get a person to nag you, that is something really fantastic. You will be more happy. Yeah. So that is what I wanted to share with you, how to get anything you want without getting nagged by your XXX. So how to do it? Okay, before this, I don't know how to do this. But after I became a trader, I found out that as a trader, you practically can get anything you want. As a trader, you practically can get anything you want. And when you buy it home, you won't get a complaint from the wife. Yeah. So that is what I have actually found out. Before this, when I buy things, I think I have, okay, when I bought the car, and the wife said, your car got problem, eh? You cannot drive the car. Why do you need to buy this car? It costs $5,000 or $6,000 a month to pay this. You give me the money better. So this is the thing we discussed. But after I become a trader, right? I noticed I don't get complaints when I buy anything home. I practically don't get complaint for anything I buy. And in fact, recently, last year, I just bought this. Last year. Yeah, I just bought this for myself. Of course, this is about I bought this for about 7,000 ringgit. Yeah, so I bought this about 7,000 ringgit. So I bought it home, and there was no complaint. And to top things up, since there's no complaint, I bought one more. Okay. Since there's no complaint, right? I bought another one. And this one, basically, I bought it for my daughter. Yeah, they have a lot of phones. They have normally the kids use all the recycled phones which you don't use. So for this, I particularly, okay, I went to the iPhone shop. I bought another one. So I came back with 2 iPhones. And there was practically no complaint. And why? Because I used this secret. I told my wife, free one. Don't need money one. Apple pay for it. Free one. Then she don't complain, because if you get it for free, there will never be a complaint if you get things for free. Yeah. So this is what I did, and how I started to actually use this is through trading. Yeah. So anything I do now, I just say free one. I'll just show you how I actually get things for free nowadays. Yeah. Whenever I want things, I just say I get it for free. I'll just show you how I do it. Just let me share the screen. Let me share the screen here. Just a sec. Oops. Okay, you can see this, right? Okay, basically what this is my income generation machine. Okay, this is my income generation machine. So whenever I need to buy something, whenever I need to buy, before I buy something, I would go to this, I call this ATM, automatic teller machine. Okay, my automatic teller machine. And I tell you basically how I generate income from here. For example, when I actually want to buy Apple iPhone, when I actually want to buy iPhone, the last time when I actually wanted to buy iPhone, what I did was I went to Apple. I show you this. Okay, I show you this. I went to Apple. Apple. Okay, I keyed in Apple. You can see Apple, right? You can see Apple here, right? You can see Apple here, right? And okay, once I key in Apple here, what I do is I go to this thing called trade. Okay, this is actually a broking platform, a broking platform. It's a bit laggy. It's a bit laggy. It have not refreshed. Yes, not refreshed. I think too many people use the internet during this time. Okay. Maybe the wife not too happy. Okay. Let me see table. What's wrong here? Something wrong here. No options. Okay, right, great. It's back. Okay. So whenever I want money, right, I go to here. So this is Apple. You can see this is Apple. Apple is listed in the US, and basically this is actually what we call an options chain. And in here you can see that there are a lot of dates here. So these are all the options expiry date, and then you have here the the expiry date, how many days to expiry. So normally I would say, okay, let's say I want to get some money. I will just pick something which is within 30 to 45 days expiry. So this is actually a 10 August option. And then you see here all the strike prices. And currently Apple is trading at $139. And the platform tells me, that within 1 month, no, sorry, within 45 days, Apple share price would move. Here's 139, right? Let's put 140. From now until 20th of August, Apple share price would go to 147, 148. You see here is $8. Here's $8, right? So within 1 month, Apple share price will go to plus minus $8. So 140 plus 8, Apple share price will go to 148. Yeah. And 140 minus 8, Apple share price would go to 132. So this is the broking platform calculates it and it tells you. So what I do is even within this line, you say, okay, Apple share price will go to just now 132, right? Minus 8, 132. So I look at this option chain. Where is this 132 sitting? The nearest I can find is 130. So I click on this bid side. I click here, and then it shows me that for this, what I'm doing is I am selling Apple put options. What it says here is that, okay, this is worth $157. So if you click and send this, the broker will give you 157 US dollar. 157 US dollar. So if I want to buy a iPhone which costs maybe for if I want to make $300 lah, so basically I just top this to two quantity, two. So then basically I would make $300 with this option, and the broker platform will tell you that this option you have 80% chance that this 157 you will get it, lah. In fact, you get the money immediately after the trade is done. But to confirm that you can get the full amount, you have to wait until 20th of August. But the chance that you will get this is 80, because the platform have already told you that it will go to 132 or 149. It will go up or down. So basically what I want Apple to do is I want Apple shares to go up to 148. So if Apple share go up to 148, and if I sell a put at 130, and if and the price is above 130 after 45 days, I will keep the money for free. I will keep the money for free. Yeah, and the broker will tell you, oh, you have 80% chance, and then your loss here they tell you about your max loss. What this max loss means is that if Apple share price go down to zero, if Apple share price go down to zero by 20th August, you will lose $12,843. Okay, so this is the catch. If Apple share price goes down to zero, you will lose $12,843. But not likely that Apple share price will go down to zero. Not likely it will go down to zero. The broker just tell you that it will go down maximum by $8. So if it goes down by $8, if you are putting it at 130, $8 minus 140 is 132. So the chances of it going to 130 is 80%. So basically, for sure, not for sure, highly likely that you'll get this money. So I have been actually doing this. And if you click send, the catch is you need to have $12,843 in your broker account. Yeah, don't do this if you don't have this money in your broker account. So you can keep the money as in your broker account, and you can actually start to sell this. So basically, let me tell you how much you earn from this transaction. So 1.57, right, divided by 12,843. So basically, for this, in 45 days, you will get a return of 1.2%. You get a return of 1.2%. So anything that you can get more than 2% a year, which you put your money in the fixed deposit, is actually already good. So if 45 days you get 1.2% return, is not bad because in a year you can practically run this about 7 or 8 times. So 7 or 8 times times by 1.2%, basically you're getting close to 10% return already just by doing this. In fact, I got more money than I can spend to buy Apple options using this strategy. So that is basically how I generate income. I generate income by selling put options in the options market, and every month basically I earn every month I earn all this income from the options market, and I mean, if it is money that comes to you, you gain, and you, of course, when you gain, you need to use it. So there goes the phone. So for the Apple phones which I buy, I particularly do it on Apple options, because you say Apple sponsor, Apple give for free. I sell the put option, and I get all this for free. Of course, you can do it on other things. If you want to buy a shoe, you can say you get it from Nike. In fact, I earn just about last last month, I think I got about 300 over US dollar just by selling Nike options. Nike announced earnings last month, and the price uh, shot up by about 12 to 15%. I did the option when Nike was actually trading at about $130. I did an option of about 125 strike, and by the time the option expired, I think it was about mid of June. The Nike price was about 154 or 55. Yeah, so I'm far away from the strike price, which I have done this, and for sure, basically, the chances of generating this income with strong companies is pretty high. So this is how you can do it. There are also other stocks. There are BMW. If you want to buy a BMW car, you can also do it on BMW. Just as an excuse, just an excuse. But of course, BMW is listed in Germany. I don't trade German options. The furthest is out of the US is Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Hong Kong Stock Exchange options. There are also certain options which give very lucrative premiums, which is basically about two 2 to 3% a month, 2 to 3% a month from the premium which I generate through the Hong Kong Stock Exchange shares. Yeah, and I've been doing this for many more than a year. I mean, basically, for a long time, for a long time, I've been actually doing this. So you need to actually find ways that can give you more than one times the effort which you put in. So basically, this is one way which I generate monthly income, and supplement the expenses which my family spends. Of course, I don't always buy Apple phones. I mean, this is just an excuse and one time where we use this to get this. But really, the main important thing is that the 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 things which you can do as a trader, trading and generating income out of trading is actually very lucrative. Of course, you don't just go in and do it without proper training and knowledge. In fact, I've actually spent more than I would say ringgit, maybe about 60,000-70,000 ringgit, more than 10,000 US dollar to actually learn how to trade options. But in reality, if you're really into learning, if you're really into learning, I have actually started to develop these training courses where I can share with you basically the things which I have learned in trading. I can actually share and teach you basically what I have actually learned. And of course, I mean, I really feel that these kind of things everybody should know. But one very big hurdle for people is that are they willing to pay 10,000 or more US dollar to actually learn this, and I don't want to people to miss this kind of opportunities. I don't want people to miss this kind of opportunities because they cannot spend this kind of money to generate this kind of income. In fact, I have been teaching a few people close to me to actually generate income through trading of options. Yeah, so I think this thing should be accessible to everybody, and really, in order for it to be accessible to everybody, I'm going to be a bit contrarian to the market. I'm going to be a bit contrarian to the market. Of course, I won't do it for free, because a lot of people, if you give it for free, they won't appreciate it. I would say they won't appreciate it. At the end of the day, I would not have benefited them. So I'm going to be a contrarian, and what a contrarian means is that I'm going to do something which is very different from the market lah. For the same thing which you need to pay a much more. Basically, I'm going to offer something to you. I would say not practically free. I would say you need to pay something, but of course, it won't be much lah. It's just like Air Asia lah. I mean, you get the same you reach the same destination. But for a fraction of the price. And I've not completed what I have actually done so far, because I really want this to be a very good training and a basic training, which I have actually gone through all the experience. I want to put everything inside so that I can actually offer you something which you can just take and implement and immediately generate the income which you want. Let me just show you here. Yep. Okay, so what I've done actually over the past year, I have actually put in all the things which I have learned. I've actually put in all the things which I have learned in my journey as an option trader, to come out with a framework, which I call income generation secrets framework. The slide is not coming out, but anyway, let me see. Okay, maybe I just continue. So what I've done over the past year is that I have actually tested some of the strategies which I use to generate income on a monthly basis. I've done very rigorous testing on all types of strategies, and certain strategies have returns, very good returns. Certain strategies have returns of 20-30%. In fact, earlier you saw that the return which I generated was about 1,000%. But of course, there are pros and cons in different type of strategy, and a lot of time I find people want to do this, but the first thing is they don't know, they don't have the experience. The other challenge for them is actually they don't have the time. So experience, knowledge. I say knowledge and time is actually something which will hinder or people not to actually research or get into this type of trading. This type of I wouldn't say a trading, won't get into trading. So what I've done is that I found the most simple concept in the options trading world, which is what I have just shown you just now. Okay, which is what I have actually shown you just now. You go to the platform. Yeah, you go to the platform, and you go to the platform. Select a stock. This stock has to be a very fundamentally strong stock, which basically over the long run it can only go up, and temporary it will not go down. Don't go down. It can actually only go up. So select a strong stock. Pick a strike price. According to the what the platform tells you on that movement. That movement is actually called expected move. What is the expected move of that share from now until the expiry date? So pick it there. Look at the expected move. Select a strike. Click there, and then basically push the stand button, and you get whatever shown there just now was 157 US dollar, and it will go inside your broker account immediately. when transacted. Immediately means immediately after you click, if it is done, then it will be in your account. It will be in your account. But of course, you only realize it when the trade expire or when you close the position. Normally, when we close the position, we might have left about 5 cents, because this value of 157 will go down over time, and then close the position. Or even most of the time, because of the way I do it, most of the time, once I enter into that trade, I don't do anything. I just sleep. And I wait for the stock to the option to expire worthless. Means that I don't need to take action after that. I don't even need to pay commission to close. So there's a strategy behind how you do it. And this one, I find that over all the strategies, this one gives the most consistent returns on a long run. Yeah. And the returns which I generate out of this, I think I've shown earlier. The returns, basically, the target which we do is actually a 2% return, 2% return a month, 2% return a month. And for the first 6 months this year, the portfolio using this strategy, which I'm going to launch and introduce, has generated a return of 22%. 22%. And since I've started to test this strategy on a new portfolio which I've set up, the returns is actually running at 56%. 56% in 11 months. So basically, in 11 months, I have generated a return of 56%. And of course, doing 56% return is actually not simple. If you are trading or if you are investing, getting 56% return is going to be a challenge. Even the best fund managers, in mutual or unit trust or whatever, they cannot achieve this kind of return. And of course, it is only possible where you use this type of instruments to generate returns like this. And of course, the way which I teach is simple. I have shown you basically what it is, and then you don't need to spend a lot of time, because just now what I did, I think you can actually do it in less than 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. So once you do it, you go to sleep and you just wait. So basically, of course, if you're talking about generating that kind of return, you need a capital. Of course, you need a capital, and whatever your capital is, you multiply it by 2%. That is actually your targeted returns already for this, using this strategy. Yeah. So if you're talking about you want to generate $1,000 a month, so basically you're talking about having a capital of $50,000. Having a capital of $50,000. It may be a lot, but I'm sure a lot of you guys also have this kind of money placed in the bank, where they only give you 2% a month. Yeah. So you have to actually look at it in a different perspective, on how this can actually benefit you. So this is basically what I will be doing, and I will be actually launching this soon. In fact, it is actually running down here. Yeah. So this is actually a link. Capture this link with your camera, and then just punch in this link. Just punch this link, this bit.ly link, and then register your interest. On this thing which I will share with you. And I can actually guarantee you that this will be something which will benefit most of you out there, because if you want to put less effort in generating more income, you need to learn something which is actually non-conventional, and most people thinks that general, most people won't do or know lah. Yeah, so not a lot of people know this, and of course, if for the people who actually know this, they are benefiting from this uh, quite well lah. I mean, remember the thing. Buy anything you want without getting nagged from your XXX. So I think that's what I want to share today, and I hope it has been something interesting and something beneficial for you. So one more thing is I also have, besides the Facebook page, right? Besides the Facebook page, I also have a website. Uh, I also have a website. Let's see. I also have a website, not a website. I actually have a newsletter. I also have a newsletter. Um, where is it? Here. Okay. I also have a newsletter, and this newsletter is here. Okay. Okay. I also have a newsletter, and this newsletter, I basically issue this newsletter weekly. Okay, you can see this handsome face here. So this is newsletter. I call it my Stylecast weekly newsletter. I have been writing this newsletter. I think current issue is already at issue number. Current issue is actually at issue number 18. Issue number 18. I just put up this link here. You can go to this link and go through this newsletter. Let me explain a bit on this newsletter, what I actually published in this newsletter weekly. Yeah, so this I've actually explained earlier. For those guys who have actually came in earlier, I've actually explained the concept. You put one in, you get 10. You put one in, you get 10 out. So this is the article, why I actually explain this is important, multiplying your efforts. So I write a small article how this can be done, and how you can actually apply it to life. Yeah. And then I run through the basic market updates of the past week, where the market have been, and basically what is expected from my view lah. I mean, it's not really a forecast or anything. Basically, it's a general, my personal view of the market. Yeah, but of course you can use it. Use the information, because I use this to actually do and plan my trading on a weekly basis. So this is on the Nasdaq exchange. I cover the SPX, which is the S&P 500, and also the Nasdaq 100 index. Yeah, and then I write a little write up, and then basically I also talk about the portfolio performance, the portfolio performance using the income generation secret framework, which I will launch soon. So I will talk a bit more on that portfolio performance, what has happened, and basically what we are doing basically on a weekly basis. And then besides that, I also do a bit more training on options. So for those people who follow me on Facebook, or even subscribe to the newsletter, I do give out all this information for free lah. I mean, that's why I say I want as much people to benefit from this. So all this information, I mean, people are actually really charging a lot for teaching this, but I would give more freebies to people. I mean, because I really want to help people benefit from this, because I really benefited a lot. Yeah. So I teach a bit more increasing trade probabilities. This was something which I have also explained to you just now. Apple shares is at 139, and then basically what is the probability of it landing at a certain price within a certain time frame. So this is basically what I have actually written in the current newsletter. Then I'll show the example how to explain basically how this goes. So this is only one of the weekly newsletter which I've done. And basically, if you see other things, I mean, I don't really touch on all trading stuff. I mean, I try to use daily happenings and daily happenings and events to actually teach people about life events and how to actually make use and mirror successful people what they do. And this week, the week before, I was talking about Ronaldo because there was Euro 2020 Cup. Portugal was playing, and I was talking about Ronaldo, you see, and basically for things how to get good at it and get paid. So this was actually an article which I wrote, how to get good at things you do and actually get paid. Because a lot of times in this article, the summary was a lot of time people are actually really good at what they do, but they don't get paid for what they're worth. So this article was something here. So this article was written just because of that. I think you can actually go through. There are a lot of things here. I mean, just subscribe to the newsletter and just go through all the interesting things which I do. I mean, for me, I have never been so passionate about doing things, and this is one thing which I'm really passionate about sharing what I have learned on trading and basically about life and how this can actually benefit people outside there. Yeah, because it's a very tough time. A lot of white flags. I heard a lot of white flags are actually hanging out people's house during this time, and really, if this can benefit someone, I think I have done a greater thing in life. You see, yeah. So that's it from me. I'm really happy for those who have actually joined me during this session, and I hope to see you next week with more secrets to share. Yeah. So if you like this, please share with your friends, and follow my Facebook page, subscribe to my newsletter, and I hope to see you next week, same time on Traders Talk. This is Ming Hon signing off, and I wish you a very good night and have a good week ahead. Yeah. Bye bye.